Welcome to another edition of Don Allphin on Fishing. You know, today it's approaching Labor Day. Hopefully I'll be able to get this video out before people can't have access to the internet, but I just wanted to show you a little bit about what happens when you get into a situation where you can't seem to catch the kokanee, and yet you see a lot of fish on the screen, and you'd like to be able to get the kids or whatever yourself to be able to catch some more fish while you're up here over Labor Day. I just want to throw together a quick video on how to use kokanee gear to target specifically lake trout and rainbows. Now, I've got footage already of a bunch of rainbows. What I'm going to do this morning is I just had a bite right there and missed it. I'm going to go ahead and try to show you how I target lake trout with the Kokanator, and I'm using a chartreuse with chartreuse maggots today, and we'll just see how this works. Hopefully I'll be able to put a few fish in the boat and show you how to catch a lake trout if for some reason the kokanee jig bite so close to the spawn gets a little rough over Labor Day. So stay tuned. Hopefully I can put a few fish in the boat. When I specifically target rainbows and lake trout, when I'm actually out jigging for kokanee, is I look for schools of fish, and the ones that are on the bottom I just assume are lake trout, and then I go all the way down to them, and I get down right into where the school is, and then I very slowly reel up just a little bit, and I do the same kind of a jerky motion, just exactly like you're seeing there, just 3 or 4 or 5 little jerks, and then I lift it up. But with lake trout, if I know I'm in a school, I will reel up very slowly, but reel up. And most of the time, a lake trout will follow me up and slam it just as it gets outside of the school. Now, if you don't see lake trout specifically, but you see a change in color on the bottom, many times that's a school of lake trout sitting right on the bottom. So all you have to do there is go all the way to the bottom with your Kokanator, and then reel up about 1.5 to 2 feet, and then just shake it right there. Then reel up another couple of feet and do the same thing, and you'll be shocked at how many fish actually just come right out of the woodwork. You don't even see them. They're in the what we call the dead zone, right against the bottom. And when you get down there and start working your jig, that just entices them to come up out of the school. And once they come up out of the school, they're the biters. They're the ones that'll bite. So that's just a quick little tip on that, and hopefully we'll be able to get some fish in the boat. A little rainbow came out of nowhere. It's no surprise. That's a good little fish. Well, don't know what we got here, but let's see what comes up. Went all the way to the bottom that time, and then just started up and immediately got bit. Could be a rainbow, could be a lake trout. Who knows? We're not really sure right now. Looks like a beautiful rainbow is what it looks like. Yes, great rainbow. That's a nice fish. Just really wanted it. Beautiful rainbow. Boy, what a beautiful rainbow here. Holy cow. Maybe a cutthroat even. You know, it's hard to tell anymore, just because they have so many different varieties. That's a nice rainbow. But wow, what that solid fish. My goodness. Those are nice rainbows. You know, if you're eating rainbows, I don't know if you could get much better than that. It's really beautiful on an average. I've caught 3 of them so far this morning just like that. They're solid as a rock. They're not flabby in the least. They just look like really good eating rainbows. Very nice. Well, see what we got here. A little rainbow probably. First fish of the morning. Yep, little rainbow. They've been biters. Same stuff as our kokanee rigs. So I'm hopefully find some kokanee today. Another little rainbow. Well, I know the rainbows are here. That's for sure. Another rainbow. They're biters. Another rainbow. Holy nuts. Oh, I tell you what, I got more rainbows in here than you can shake a stick at. There's another fish. That looks like a kokanee, if I had to guess, but it's a big old rainbow. My goodness. How crazy is that? They just are everywhere. And they are good fish. But that's not what I'm after. So off we go. Should be a lake trout here. I was in a pretty decent school of them, but we'll just have to see when it gets up here. Yep, pretty nice lake trout actually. There we go. Like another lake trout, but seems like a good one. Oh, not so bad. Well, this has been a long time coming. I have no clue what I've got here. But it looks pretty doggone big. Feels really big. I'm assuming it's a lake trout, but I just don't know. Oh yes, now he knows he's hooked. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful fish. Look at him go. Yeah, and it's definitely a lake trout. Look at that. Look at those bubbles he's letting up. Wow. Quite the fight. Now he's wrapping, now he's trying to wrap himself around stuff. So we're just gonna play this one fun. Now, guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, this has been a rough summer for us. We've been gone. I have actually not even fished more than 3 times since the 25th of June. We've been in Yellowstone. We've been doing a lot of things. Not to get into some personal extended family issues, but we've had a few deaths and have some people that are pretty ill right now. So it's been a little bit rough on us. But we are back for probably through Labor Day, and I'm hoping to get some film of some lake trout and some kokanee before it ends, the season ends. But look at this beautiful lake trout. I don't know whether you can see it, but he's gorgeous. I'm guessing 10 pounds, maybe. I don't know if I can even get him in because I don't have my net ready, but I will give it a try. And I got him. Beautiful, beautiful lake trout. That is a dandy. Another one. I'll try to be more prepared this time, if it's a decent sized fish. I think it is a decent sized fish. Feels awfully good. Oh no, it's not. That's okay. That's the kind we need to get out of here anyway. Well, they are stacked in here. I'm just a little tiny bit above the pipeline, and it just, these fish are, well, you know, that's a decent sized lake trout. It's a good eater for sure. They need to get them out of here, so I have no problem catching them. These lake trout are just stacked in here, and I've got a big boulder right off of here, and they're right off the boulder, and they're just holding steady. They're pretty doggone deep. They're in 75 feet of water. There we go. Yep, he came over from probably 5 feet away to grab that. Down at 75 feet, so seems to be another reasonable lake trout. There we go. That's a nice one. Well, let's see what we got here. Probably a lake trout. Yep. There's a fish. He's coming up like a coke. Nope, just a beautiful rainbow. It's exactly what we wanted to show you. So the rainbows are right here with the lake trout, and I think I've hurt that one sufficiently. I think I'll take him home. I usually don't take rainbows home, but today I'll do it. Thank you for watching another episode of Don Allphin on Fishing. This has been an absolute blast this morning. Just using this Kokanator with 3 Berkely maggots on it, and then a tube. I actually didn't give it a college try. Only dropped it twice. But this white tube is with, you know, tipped with a night crawler. Those are the 2 things I go for rainbows and lake trout if I cannot get the kokanee to bite. Now obviously a lot of you have asked me what to do when you can't catch the kokanee and you can't get them going. Well, it's been a real tough last couple of weeks. I haven't been in town very much at all since the 25th of June. So I haven't been on the water that much. But when I got on the water, I had lost track of the kokanee just like everybody else does. So I've been working hard to get that remedied, and I have found kokanee and know what they're doing. But in the meantime, I have caught 30, 40, 50 rainbows. I've done the same with lake trout. So thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. You're going to see some nice hook sets, some nice fish landed. Basically lake trout and the rainbows. So thanks again for watching. Subscribe to the channel and have a great day.